Bukayo Saka is a young English star of the game. Question is, will he fulfil the potential and become an icon of the game? FIFA have given him a Future Stars card, but will they give him an icon card in the future? In this episode, we're going to use Football Manager to simulate his career and find out just how good this young lad can be. Here is a player that is tipped to go right to the very top of the game. 18 years old, this lad. But before we take a look at him, remember, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're enjoying the series, get down there in the comments, let us know who you want to see next. Smash the like button as well, it really is appreciated and does help out a lot. The support so far has been amazing. So let's get into this next episode. Bukayo Saka, 18 years old. What a player this guy could be. Already played for England in real life, it's not updated on Football Manager, but he has got international caps. He's played 27 times for Arsenal at the age of 18. He's very versatile, can play full back, wing back, left wing, right wing, wherever you want him to play. And he's just a very, very good player. I don't know what more there is to say, really. He wants to win a trophy at Arsenal according to his plans. And we all know Arsenal don't win the most things, so it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he can help Arsenal to that trophy. He is, of course, described as a wonder kid. Not surprising. 18 years old, and his current ability, he is going to be a wonder kid. Attributes, there's plenty of areas to work on. The main standout is his blistering pace. He is very, very quick. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can use those attributes to help him at Arsenal. Valued at £26 million already. 5 years time, what's he going to look like? Let's jump forward and have a look. Here we are then in June 2025 with Bukayo Saka. He's still at Arsenal, played 17 times for the senior team now, so in England senior team. So he's starting to develop an international career. Still only 23 years old. We're right at the start of his career still, essentially. 134 league appearances for Arsenal now. 20 goals for him. Steady seasons all throughout, really. 6 goals, 7 goals, 3 goals, 3 goals. So he's not ever present in the team at any point. He's missing a lot of games. Is he having a lot of injuries? He is having a lot of injuries. He's had a torn hamstring for a couple of months, a few 3-week injuries, a few 4-week injuries. So he needs to sort of develop away from that, hopefully, in the future. He's still churning out good seasons. They're all around the 7 mark, slightly under, but they're pretty good. Pretty good seasons, to be honest with you. How are Arsenal getting on? Are Arsenal winning anything? They have Max Aarons in their team now. Partey's still there, Fekir. They've moved a lot of players on by the look of things. But have they won anything? They still haven't won the Premier League again. They haven't won anything, have they? They were a Euro Cup runners-up in 2025. Haven't won a Carabao Cup. Haven't won an FA Cup. Arsenal have won nothing. Oh dear. If I was Saka, I would be looking for a different club. He needs to move on to find something. He's not winning any trophies. You can see he's been used at centre mid at some point, mainly on the wings though, in varying positions. So he's developing nicely. He's still only 23. In terms of England, how have England been getting on? Have they won anything? So they won the Euros in 2024. They were 3rd place in a World Cup in 2022. So they are winning things. International League winners as well. They've won a couple of things, which is an improvement for England, let's be honest. It is an improvement. At least he's winning trophies on the international level. He's not quite cutting it at club level at the moment. He's got a lot of work to do in the back end of his career to earn this icon card. But let's jump 5 years into the future and see how he's getting on, aged 28. Bukayo Saka, aged 28. Still relatively young in the grand scheme of things, and he's now at Napoli. Not a move I expected to see. He played 233 games for Arsenal, scored 38 goals, and left at the end of last season by the looks of things. Looking at his career stats, he had steady seasons, nothing spectacular. All around the 7 mark, but not quite pushing above it. Last season he had 16 games, 3 goals, 1 assist, 6.9 average rating, and then moved on to Italy for 12.5, possibly up to £17 million. He's had a very good season for Napoli. 28 games, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 average rating. Very, very good season that. Not quite made it at Arsenal. I assume he's had some injuries still, has he? He broke a collarbone in July, 7 weeks out that season. He's just had little injuries. He had a hip injury for 2 months and a 5-week injury in 2029 that killed his season there. So another player with injury issues. He's done all right though. He's done okay. He's played 20 times for England. Let's see if he's won any trophies. Competitions 2025, the Euro Cup runners-up, we saw that. Carabao Cup winners, Europa League runners-up again. He won a World Cup with England in 2026. That is huge. Europa League runners-up again. Arsenal just don't win anything. He then played a lot of under-23s football by the look of things. And then an Italian Cup runners-up medal. So it's a very average career we're looking at here. He has won a World Cup though, so that is a big tick in the box for that icon. A World Cup for England is huge, but his club career is very, very average. He's still got time to improve it. He's only 28. You're looking at probably another 7 or 8 years in the game. So we're going to jump forward 5 years, see how he's getting on. 33 years old by then. Can he pick this career up? Now that is not a logo I expected to be next to Bukayo Saka's name, aged 33. He's playing for Fenerbahce in Turkey, and he's fallen to pieces young, hasn't he? His physicals are in the bin. Oh dear, not what we wanted to see. Looking at his career stats, he had 1 season with Napoli, big move to Inter Milan for 20 million. 2 years there, 2 good years, well, 1 good year and 1 okay year. He's then gone on loan to Marseille for a season, where he was pretty good, 2 goals, 5 assists, fair enough. Marseille have then splashed out 20 million on him, and he's had another okay season, but he's then been sold on to Fenerbahce. His attributes just fell off of a cliff. He's doing alright for Fenerbahce, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6.7 average rating. Oh, we expected so much more. I don't think he's played for England since we were last here either. 20 caps, I think, was where he was sitting before. Has he had any more injuries? Oh, he's had injuries galore. This is a career ruined by injuries. 5 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh, dear. Milestones. Has he won anything? He won a Serie A with Inter, and that's it. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Right, we're going to leave this one there. We're going to jump forwards to the end of his career. Not quite what we were expecting from this one. We'll move forward and see how he's getting on in the last couple of years of his career. Here we are then. The year is 2037 and Bukayo Saka is at Dynamo Kiev. He is retiring. We've jumped forward in future years and he does retire at this point, age 35. And the way he finishes the career is the way most of his career has gone. He's picked up yet another injury. Not really what we wanted to see. But that is, like I say, that has been the pattern for his career. If we take a look at his career pattern, we obviously saw him with Fenerbahce. He had another season with them, a pretty good season with them in all honesty. 35 games, 6 goals, 4 assists, 6.85 average rating. And then went on a free to Dynamo Kiev to finish his career. He played 14 games, but again, a lot of injuries for this guy. If we take a look at the injuries, this current injury, he's picked up a hernia. He's already been out for 3 weeks. It's going to be longer, and this is the end of his career. So this is how he finishes, with an injury. As we saw, he picked up injuries throughout his career. The fact we have to scroll down to see all the injuries show just how many he's had. And that really has defined the path of his career. Only 20 caps for England. Really not fulfilled his potential. He did have some big transfers. He got the transfer to Napoli, transfer to Inter Milan. In terms of silverware, he won bits and pieces. He did win a World Cup with England, which is massive. In those 20 games, he won a World Cup. It's just whether or not that is quite enough to make him that top level player that deserves an icon. I think the way that EA look at trophies, I think having that World Cup winner card and the length of career that he's had, although with a lot of injuries, he has been playing for a lot of years. So I think they probably would give him an icon. I personally, though, am going no on Bukayo Saka. What do you think? Get down in the comments and let me know. I just don't think he fulfilled the potential that he could have done. He didn't quite hit the heights. He didn't win trophies on a massive scale. Obviously won the World Cup, but that isn't the be-all and end-all. So, disappointing for me, this one. I thought he would do a lot better. Starting at such a young age, there was so much potential. In the end, his career sort of petered out and he's ended up at Dynamo Kiev. So that is all for Bukayo Saka in this series. That's the end of this episode, and we'll be back next time with another player. I will see you all next time.